Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, hello, my name is Lauren. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my best kept secrets for when it comes to being successful on Etsy, because I have years of experience now. I've made over 6 figures on Etsy, and guys, it is literally my full-time job. I love it to death, and I can't say it enough. I love sharing my tips and tricks with you guys so that you can do the same thing for your business and help it to grow and to be successful as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. My first secret to Etsy success, and something that I think a lot of shops don't do, especially new shops, is focusing on your branding. And I actually did an entire video on this recently, so I'll link it up here for you guys if you want to go and check it out, as well as down below in the description box. But in this video, I talked a lot about how to brand your Etsy shop and really what all that pertains to. I think a lot of shops miss out on this because maybe they don't really understand what to do, or they're kind of confused, or they just don't really know what they're doing. And to be honest, it doesn't have to be that difficult. Branding your Etsy shop can allow it to look more professional. It can really draw in a lot of customers and help you to be very unique and stand out. Your branding essentially revolves around who you are as a business and also what your kind of aesthetic is, you could say. So having a really cohesive brand is important, and some of the ways in which you can do that are by having a color theme as well as a specific font that you use. Now, this color theme and font are going to be reused over and over and over again on your shop. It could be as simple as including it in a background color on your photos. It could be that your entire social media is centered around those colors or those fonts. It could be repeating the font in your logo and in your shop banner, and all these different things. This type of branding allows your business to come off as very cohesive and very professional, and gives it a way to stand out amongst your competitors, because a lot of shops don't do this, and I'm telling you, it can make a difference. Figure out what your aesthetic is, what your style is, and how you can make that stand out amongst the people who you are competing against for sales. For example, if you notice that a lot of jewelry businesses just do simple plain white backgrounds and they're very simple, clean brands, maybe you can make yours have a pop of color or be very bold and bright or funky designs, and just whatever really suits you and your personality. The next secret that I have is focusing on your SEO. Your SEO is your search engine optimization. This is how your products get found both on the Etsy algorithm and also in Google. So of course, if you can actually master this and get it down pat, you're gonna be more likely to get your items to rank higher in the Etsy search and also even on Google, and therefore more people are going to be drawn to your shop. When it comes to your SEO strategy, it's really all about the keywords. Keywords are the words that you're putting into your title as well as your tags that help describe what your item are. These keywords need to be phrases or words that are highly searched but have a low competition. And the more closer you can get it to that, the better your SEO is going to be. I find that a lot of people don't spend time on this, and they kind of just choose words and titles and tags that they think are helpful but aren't necessarily the best choices, or they're picking ones that have way too high of competition. Meaning, when you are a smaller shop, you are going to be competing with these larger shops to have that specific keyword and rank high for it. And as a newer and smaller shop, it's likely not going to happen. You're going to be on like page 100 of the Etsy search, and nobody wants that. So I highly recommend taking your SEO extremely seriously, guys. It can absolutely impact your traffic, and it's very important if you don't want to drive any outside traffic yourself through marketing or social media. Lucky for you guys, I did just come out with an Etsy SEO workbook. It breaks down SEO, explains it a lot further, gives you a lot of my good tips. But what's most important about this workbook is that it includes worksheets that you guys can fill out every single time that you are working on creating a new listing on Etsy. It's going to help you stick to your SEO strategy and improve your SEO overall with your Etsy shop to help you drive more sales. I'm going to be linking that for you guys up here in the corner of the video, as well as down below if you want to go and check it out, and it'll be at the very end of the video as well. One of my best kept secrets about being successful on Etsy is using social media. Because guys, there is still such a high chance for you to go viral these days on both Instagram and on TikTok, which is insane. I'm sure you guys have seen it, as I have too. So many shops having literally overnight success just by posting consistently on these social media platforms. I myself have experienced it, and I'm here to tell you guys it is so real, and it is something that so many shop owners are not taking advantage of. If you simply posted on your TikTok page just once a day for a consistent 30 to 90 days, your business could be in a completely different place, you guys. I think so many shop owners fail to realize that Etsy doesn't have to be the only source of your traffic. You can be driving your own traffic too through using these platforms like social media. I have several resources here on my channel talking about how I use TikTok and how I've used Instagram and even Pinterest to grow my small businesses. So I'm gonna be linking them down below for you guys, so you can go and check them out after this one, because y'all, they have so much jam-packed information in them that is going to literally help you grow overnight. My next Etsy secret is to run sales on your shop all the time. And before you guys start rolling your eyes at this or saying, well, how am I gonna make money then? Adjust your pricing for the sale so that there's actually not that much of a change. If you're not aware, Etsy actually has a filter when people are in their search where they can filter for items that are specifically on sale. So a lot of people, when they're going shopping, they're looking for a deal, and when they see that your item is marked down, their brain understands that they're about to get a good deal, that they think they're saving money, and so they're more inclined to purchase something that they think they're getting a good deal on versus something that is at a regular price. So most people are going to be more likely to impulse purchase these things that are on sale because they think that they're getting a good deal. I personally love running sales on my shops all the time. I literally just price my products accordingly and run a sale so that my items appear to be on sale and people are going to be more likely to purchase them. Just don't forget that if you don't want to actually lose that price profit, then you need to make sure to adjust your pricing accordingly so that when it is on sale, you are still making your normal profit price. Tip number 5 is to upload new listings as often as you possibly can. New listings on Etsy are typically pushed out into the algorithm more often than older listings because Etsy needs to get a gist of where the item should be in the search when people are looking for an item similar to what it is. So when you are uploading new listings constantly, you are not only then pushing more of your items and listings out into the Etsy algorithm to be found easier, but you are also increasing the number of listings in your shop. The more listings you have in your shop, the more likely you are to make sales, because when you have more listings, you have more chances of being found in search. A shop with only 5 listings is going to have a lot harder of a time being found in the Etsy search than a shop that has over 200 different items. So increasing your listings increases your chances of making sales. This is a strategy I have literally put to test on my own graphic design shop. I went from literally making like no sales a day to making multiple sales a day consistently, guys. And this is something that you can absolutely do, especially if you are a digital shop. If you have digital products, you should be making as many listings as you possibly can, because it is a strategy that will 100% increase your sales. My last secret to Etsy success, of course, is consistency. Consistency is literally what you need in order to be successful with practically anything in your life, but especially with a small business. People who end up giving up on their shops after not receiving a sale on their first week, or who decide that they don't want to put in the effort and upload those new listings or continue to work on their shop, are the people who aren't going to be successful. And that is just that. If you're willing to be consistent and you're willing to work and be in it for the long run, I promise you, you can have a successful Etsy shop. Don't give up, because it is so worth it. Alrighty guys, question of the day for you. How many of you have already started your Etsy shop? If you have, let me know what you sell down below in the comment section. I cannot wait to hear from you guys. Right here on the screen for you, I'm going to link another video I think you'll find helpful, as well as an entire playlist full of Etsy tips and tricks. And you're gonna find my subscribe button so you guys can stick around for more videos just like this one. And lastly, I'll put my Etsy SEO workbook over here if you want to go and check it out. It is only $7, you guys. And without further ado, that brings us to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.